Hey everyone, GP back at it, this time with more ARK news and reveals. Recently, in the last day or so, there was a reveal by PC Gamer magazine for the upcoming ARK Tek Tier. But what we're going to do in this video is we're going to have a look at the trailer. We're going to dissect the trailer and look at what is included. Okay, so we have new armor, new Tek Tier armor. And it comes with a headset. Now I think this is sort of more of a like a heat-seeking headset. But as you can see in the part of the trailer that's on the screen right now, you can see that they've activated the headset and they can see dinos and people that are in red and the people that are in green. So from this I get that red is going to be enemies and the green are going to be the friendlies, those that are in your tribe. And one of the really good things about it that I like is the scene on the screen now that's in the redwoods. You've got a redwood base up in the trees, and you can't see, without the headset you can't see people walking around on the base. With the headset you can actually see they're in highlighted in red, and you can see them walking around. Okay, so the next part are some new weapons. Now I'm going to call these plasma weapons. I don't actually know if they've got a name yet. As you can see in the video, there's a bit of a recoil for each fire. I'm not quite sure how impactful that's going to be on the gameplay, but I love the fact that we're getting these sort of weapons in there. It's going to be really fun to see that sort of animation. I'm not sure what's going to be required for the ammo or to make the ammo. There's going to be new elements that are introduced into the game that you're going to have to get to create this new weaponry and armor and everything. Okay, so the next thing, I really can't wait to get this, are the tech suits. They look amazing. So you're going to have the ability to color the tech suits. As you can see in the trailer right now, there are multicolored suits, but the really good thing is the LED lighting around the tech suit. You can actually color that as well. And I'm really pleased that they gave us that ability. So with the Tek Tier armor comes jetpacks as well. As you can see in the video now, they are jumping really high. Are you going to be able to increase the length that you can actually last like you can with stamina? You can increase that. None of this is actually known yet exactly how it's going to work. But also you do have the ability of safe landings. In the trailer clip right now, you can see he's falling from pretty high height and he lands on the ground. There's an impact on the ground, but he looks pretty safe. It looks very much like an Iron Man style stunt. It looks pretty awesome. It looks amazing. So again, not quite sure how this is going to work exactly. Is it an actual ability, or is it just because the armor is very strong? Not sure at the moment, but it's going to be fun finding out. Okay, so another thing which I'm not sure is connected to the suit or the jetpack, but it's some sort of like sonic speed. You can see on the video now that the survivor is moving very fast in a straight line, and he is smashing through a wood built building. And I think some people have concerns around this, particularly around balance and stuff, but I've got a feeling you're not just going to be able to put on the suit and then smash through walls just like that. I think there's going to be a bit more to it, because otherwise you'd just be able to destroy buildings as soon as you get the suit. So in one of the clips on the screen now, I'm not sure if I'm imagining it, when it's going at the speed it's going, but I'm not quite sure if there's a dash ability or if it's just a very fast movement. But as you can see, there's a survivor on the ground, sort of blue coloured, and as he's moving towards it, and I'll slow it down for you on the screen, but as he's moving towards it, I'm not quite sure if he's moving in one continuous movement or if he's making hops. To me, the colouring indicates that he's making a couple of hops. The blue stuff that's coming from him kind of disappears and then reappears again, and then disappears and then reappears again. That may just be an effect, but to me it's either an effect or he's sort of dashing from one point and then dashing to the next point. And then you can see you've got another survivor who seems to be charging a weapon from his like in his hand. So I think it's like he's holding his hand and it's charging. As you can see, he then dashes forwards quite a distance to use that charged super weapon. How much of an impact that will have on people, how much damage it will cause, I have no idea. But I just found it really interesting looking at all the different aspects of this trailer, and sort of thinking how this is actually going to work and what it might mean and stuff like that. And last but not least is the Rex headset gear with the lasers on the side. Look at the animation on the screen right now. It is amazing. So it's got its headgear on, and you can actually see the headgear moving and getting into position for the lasers. It is going to be so much fun having that. So that's pretty much the trailer dissected and having a look at each of the things. One of the reasons I wanted to look at the trailer and dissect it into bits is because Jeremy has said that version 1 of the Tek Tier is going to contain everything that is in the video. So there's going to be more to come. That hasn't been revealed in the video, but everything that you've seen in this trailer should be in version 1. So as I say, PC Gamer has an article on the reveal for Tek Tier. They did state that it's coming early next year. However, Jeremy has tweeted out saying that is going to be coming in December. There are some concerns. I've seen quite a few concerns around balancing issues. People not happy that it's going to break the game, it's going to break the balance of the game. Although I can understand people's concerns around balancing, what I must say is that people need to give the Tek Tier a chance and to assess the balancing, and then make any concerns or issues known to the devs around the balancing. And there are other avenues if people don't want this. So there's single player, there's primitive plus. So on primitive servers you're not going to have Tek Tier. You're not going to have Tek Tier at all on primitive. There's extinction servers as well. If you don't want to play single player but you just want to play with friends, setting up your own server as well. So there are other options. Okay, so that's basically a rundown of the trailer and the content that's coming in version 1, hopefully in December. What I'll do now is I'll stick the full trailer at the end of this video so that you can have a look at it without me interrupting it. I hope you enjoy this. I hope you're really looking forward to the Tek Tier stuff. If you are, please let me know in the comments below what you're looking forward to the most, what you enjoyed about the trailer. If you've got concerns, let me know what those are. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.